Hey guys, happy Tuesday, and we're gonna, for this cycle, be working on weightlifting, endurance, barbell cycling. So we're gonna be working on the power snatch today. It's gonna be 2 sets of 5 minutes. So 3 reps every minute for 5 minutes at a lighter weight. We're gonna rest 2 minutes and then do it again with a slightly heavier weight. So you'll have 1 minute to get 3 power snatches in. Ideally, you'll be holding on to the bar. If you need to, you can drop the bar, but you won't have a lot of time. So here's what we're looking for. Feet are right under the hips. Find your snatch grip. That's that wide grip. Chest is pulled up. Pull, catch, stand, and then you're going to try to reset from here. So you're going to reset your feet. Okay, keep the chest tall. Okay, jump and catch. You're going to do a set of 3. Okay, that way. Now that's challenging. Okay, so bring it from overhead all the way back to the floor and back up again is hard. So if you need to, you can bring it back down to your hips. Stop, reset, and go, okay? For the newer athletes, you can do 3 from the hang. So if you work just from the hang position, that's going to be significantly easier and less technical, all right? We're trying to prioritize that good hip contact, good catch overhead, right? So challenging movement. Remember, we'll work on this every Tuesday. So if you're new, start light, focus on good technique. If you have any issues with your shoulders and doing the snatch, you can do the same thing with a power clean, okay? A little less technical. Just go into the shoulders, okay? So, again, first 5 minutes at a lighter weight, rest 2 minutes, second 5 minutes to build on that. That's our strength. Let's talk conditioning. All right, our conditioning today will have overhead squats and burpees over the bar. We're gonna start with 20 reps, 15, 10, and 5. All right, so the overhead squat, for most people, you're gonna do a power snatch, what you just did in the strength to get it over your head. So you set yourself up, do a power snatch. Okay, take a second, make sure you're nice and stable, set your feet, good deep squat, and stand up. Okay, this should be a weight that you're very comfortable moving. Okay, you're gonna be very tired, and we got a relatively short window to get this done. Some of you could ideally do the big sets in a single set or just 2 sets, all right? If you cannot do a good deep overhead squat with a barbell, just substitute front squats. We want to make sure that we're getting the squats in there, all right? So the other movement, just burpees over the bar. So we're going to come chest and thighs to the floor at the bottom. You can step up however you want to get. Just make sure that when you come over the bar, it's 2 feet at once, okay? So you can step back however you want to do that. Jump, and that's it. So we do have a little gymnastics work that we'll be doing in our finishers on Tuesdays. All right, so we're going to be doing gymnastics finishers on Tuesdays. Today is pretty straightforward, 200-foot handstand walk, or practice your handstands for 5 minutes, okay? So if you have handstand walks, great. Practice your walking. I'm going to talk about kicking up and handstand walking drills. So the first step to doing a handstand walk or freestanding handstand is just being comfortable kicking up into a handstand, right? It looks very simple, right? I kick up, I do a handstand, okay, come back down. All right, but that whole position, that takes a little bit of practice, and some people are not comfortable getting upside down. So number one, when we start, don't start standing. So if you're brand new to this, I want you to start with your hands on the floor, okay, and look at my legs. One leg is straight, and the other one is bent. So I'm using the straight leg to create that power. And so this is how you start. Try to focus on keeping your arms locked and finding comfort in that movement. You're just floating on your hands for a split second. So it's really easy. Don't worry about going all the way upside down. As you get better, you try to get this straight leg to the wall. Okay? And when you start getting good there, then you try to bring the other leg to join. Nice and controlled, up and down. Okay? When you start getting really good at that, you can start from a standing position. So from here, I reach down and kick up. Now that I'm comfortable with the movement. So this is more dynamic, okay? And once you start getting comfortable there, you can start kicking up to the second line and start learning to, or start thinking about handstand walking. So I kick up and get comfortable with that control. My goal is that both feet will touch the wall slowly and at the same time, okay? Because what you do in the third line is you kick up and then you eventually walk. But all of that starts with getting comfortable kicking up. So that's your practice for today, guys. See you tomorrow.